Now, the opposition NDC is cautioning the president against commissioning the Tema Motorway Expansion project without the involvement of the former president, John Mahama. The party alleges that there are attempts by the Akufo-Addo administration to take credit for the project, which was initiated by former President Mahama. Government is expected to commission the construction of the motorway flyover tomorrow. But at a press conference here in Accra, the NDC asked the government to invite former President Mahama for the ceremony. Amos Blessing Amose is the Deputy Regional Youth Organizer for the NDC.
Before the construction works on the first phase of the project could start, His Excellency John Dramani Mahama and the National Democratic Congress lost the election painfully in 2016. The project was that bequeathed to His Excellency Nana Addo Dankwa Akufo-Addo's government. So this means Nana Addo Dankwa Akufo-Addo inherited the Tema Motorway Expansion project and the flyover at the runabout from the NDC government led by His Excellency John Dramani Mahama. The Akufo-Addo government, having been briefed on the importance of the project and all the financial arrangements, cast sought for the construction work to start. These processes gave birth to the motorway flyover that the Akufo-Addo government intends commissioning tomorrow, June 5th, 2020. Even at the short-cutting ceremony, which was done by His Excellency the Vice President, Dr. Alhaji Mahmoud Bawumia, there was no mention of President John Mahama as the brain behind the projects. We in the NDC are not unaware of schemes to credit the Akufo-Addo government as initiator of the project. The reason being that during the short-cutting ceremony, if the NPP government had at the back of their mind that they would credit His Excellency John Dramani Mahama and the NDC government for initiating project, they would have mentioned it. So if they are about to commission the project, we have every cause to believe that they have no intention to credit His Excellency John Dramani Mahama and the NDC government for initiating the project and also bequeathing it to them. But as has been stated, facts are sacred. No amount of fact twisting can change it. It will be recalled that when late President Professor John Evans Atta Mills inherited the George Walker Bush Highway from President John Ajekun Kufuor, he credited his predecessor for initiating the project and also showed statesmanship by inviting him to its commissioning. The NDC, and indeed Ghanaians, expect nothing short of this from President Akufo-Addo if he really believes honesty is a true virtue of a public officer. To be exact, we expect President Akufo-Addo to invite President John Dramani Mahama not only to the commissioning of the motorway interchange, but any other commissioning of projects he inherited from President John Dramani Mahama. In view of these facts, it is evidently clear that the said project was an initiative of President John Mahama at a time President Akufo-Addo, then opposition leader, and his MPP members were questioning the relevance of such project to the people of Ghana. With the foregoing evidence establishing a clear inheritance of such a project from a visionary leader, we expect President Akufo-Addo to espouse these virtues in these last days of his presidency as he prepares to commission the facility. As expressed in Article 35, Clause 7 of the 1992 Constitution, President Akufo-Addo must take steps to continue all projects started by John Mahama and publicly acknowledge his predecessor who bet the idea and place priority on the project motivated by its economic and social benefits to the country and the society.